Hello everyone, Nadine here, owner of NG Platinum Homes, and I am here at KBIS 2024, and right now we're in Bertazzoni's booth, and I'm here with Nicola Bertazzoni, and thank you so much for talking with me and showing us all of their amazing products. I'm so excited to get going. The first one we're going to talk about is this range here, which was an award winner here at KBIS this year.
We were actually introducing this finish. That is a special finish derived from automotive industry. We introduced it first in Europe and it was a big success. So we brought it here into the United States. What this is a finish that is used in sports cars. It's on the graphite spectrum. We call it carbonio. Carbonio is the sixth element. On the graphite spectrum of color, but also has a tactile experience. So it's velvety at the touch, like it is in sports cars. When you combine carbonio in such a product with other finishes like the titanium knobs and handles, and when with the dark gloss of the induction surface, that's what makes the product, we believe, elegant.
I love this too because that kind of matte finish is becoming very popular now in cabinetry, paint. So this is a really beautiful option for people that are going for that matte finish in design. So I love that.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned something to me earlier too about another feature about an air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer, as our primary objective is design in the home. Functionality also must be there, and you don't want to clutter your space with small air fryers on the countertop. So we have decided to introduce an air frying function into the oven.
That's amazing. I love that because being compact and eliminating some of those small appliances are really important for people. So that's a great feature.
At the same time, when it comes to induction, you can also have a griddle that has been developed to work on induction specifically. So again, once you finish using the griddle, you can remove it, put it in the dishwasher, and you don't have a griddle that is stable on your range.
That's great. Now moving on to the next section, these kind of go hand in hand with this piece here. So let's take a look at what we have over here.
Sure. So not only we introduce the ranges in carbonio, but as we are in the design of the kitchen, we want all the products to be matching, possibly. And so we are introducing carbonio into the wall ovens and in the refrigerators and dishwashers with panels. So you can match the color of carbonio, and you can also match the handles in titanium with your range, with your oven, whether it's a range or a range top and a wall oven pair. That's what makes you complete the suite.
A nice flow to the kitchen. That's beautiful. Now the next section that we're going to talk about is very exciting to show people as far as the colors, the combination with car and automotive. So let's talk about that over here. That's
sure.
Okay, next amazing product. Let's talk about these ranges here.
Yeah, we can talk about the series of the products because, as I said, we are. Our effort is to integrate into the design of the kitchen. So we have researched what types of kitchens, and we came up that there are several archetypes of kitchens, and we have developed a series of products that we call a suite of products that are design harmonized appliances. One for each and every style of kitchen. So we have here an example of the three styles: the professional series, the master series, and the Heritage series. And those three series have been specifically designed for one type of kitchen, one archetype of kitchen. So starting from here, Heritage series is meant to integrate into a classic kitchen. The Master series is meant to be a classic American kitchen, and a more modern design kitchen is for the professional series. So for each and every series, we have a collection of appliances. So not only in ranges, but wall ovens and refrigeration, dishwasher, hoods, so that we have a suite of products that are design harmonized.
That's great. Now let's get into a little bit of the detail now on the automotive paint. So you guys have a great connection when it comes to the colors from Ferrari and Lamborghini. So let's show people this and get into some information about what we have here.
We are neighbors with all sports cars and motorbikes in Emilia-Romagna, our region, and being neighbors with all these companies, we have access to technology, know-how, people of that industry. So color is not new to our industry. To the appliance industry, it's been done before by many other brands. We decided to interpret color the Bertazzoni way, and having our neighbors, very famous neighbors, we went to a paint shop that does the special colors for Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, Ducati. So it's like a toy shop for men, and that was 15 years ago, and we took them our products, and we said, how about we try to paint it with the same processes that you guys use for the sports cars? We tried it. It turned out extremely well, not only because of the fit and finish. You can see that there's no orange peel like the industry colors, but is a process of 6 steps with a final gloss. So it's a very vibrant in the glossy color and deep at the same time, and so that started, and it's been ever since a success for the quality of it on one side, and also for the emotional aspect that our consumers in the world can enjoy having something that relates to dream cars.
Yeah, like this famous Ferrari red here. And then also here, and we'll get some closer footage of this here, but the other gentleman told me that there's a Ferrari back there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then your doors here.
That's actually the oven, an oven where part of the process starts. So you can see a Ferrari and our oven doors that are in line to get into the oven.
It's amazing. Okay, so now let's move on to the next piece that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So this I was told about is Truth in Metal. So what is the story on that? Let's talk about that a little bit.
So this is an additional layer to the color story and the finishing story that I've explained before. So not only we have the series and different type of finishes for each series, but we also allow the end consumer to personalize their product. Aftermarket, that is a possibility, with what we call the collezione metalli. Collezione metalli are accents of metals with coating of real gold coating, copper coating, and nickel coating that can be applied in the knobs and the handle terminals of Heritage series and Master series, whether they are ranges, dishwashers, or refrigerators. You have a possibility to combine these accents and personalize your product.
These are great colors, and they're also very heavy. So I was showing them or touching them earlier, and you can tell it's a very good, heavy quality knob.
That's what we call the truth in material.
Exactly.
It shouldn't look metal. It must be metal.
It must look beautiful too. Okay. All right. Next,
Next.
this way.
Yeah, this way.
All right, so now let's talk about induction. You guys have a very wide range of possibilities for designers to install them. So let's talk about that.
Sure. So induction, we, as a European, has been in the market for a long time, and I see it picking up quite at a fast pace here in the US as well. And so the focus for us in induction is to be able to give the designer the possibility to use this technology no matter what kind of installation the homeowner wants. Whether it's a range, we offer induction from 24-inch, 30, 36, all the way to 48-inch. Whether the homeowner prefers a range top solution, we have range tops in 36 and 48. We have a large variety of drop-in cooktops in induction, some with special features, and those are in, again, 24, 30, and 36 inch. And for very special installations where the designer wants the freedom to not to have to put an overhanging hood, we have also introduced the downdraft induction.
And the other piece of this that you guys showed me earlier was the compactness of the downdraft for this. And I think that's amazing because as somebody who does a lot of renovations and builds, sometimes that's a challenging thing, getting that downdraft in there and then also being able to have room for drawers.
Exactly.
So
So you can stack 2 drawers underneath, and that's, again, we have in mind design, the design of the kitchen, not only the design of the appliance itself.
But that's great. Adding function. We love that.
Exactly.
And then now we're going to have somebody turn this on so we can see how this downdraft works. And this is only at level 1. So you can imagine when it goes up to the higher level, how much that's going to really suction and get rid of all the smells and smoke. That's amazing.
And the designer will have the possibility to install a cooktop like in front of a window or in an island, because there's at this point there's no need for a hood on top that may be a limiting to design of the kitchen.
That's great. Now, all of these amazing products, you guys are an amazing company. So let's talk a little about, you guys have been around quite a while, 142 years, right?
142 years, yes, since 1882. So the company was founded by my great-great-great-great-grandfather. Me and my siblings that are in the business, we are the 6th generation of Bertazzoni that own and run the company ever since 1882.
That's amazing.
We started with wood-burning stoves, and that evolved through the technology all the way to induction. So from wood to induction.
And look where you are today. That's amazing. I love that. Now, you guys will also be at Salone in April, as will we. So I'm happy to see you over there.
Happy to have you at the Salone. At the Salone, you will see the other part of our other product offering, because as you know, European sizes and characteristics of the products are different from American ones. When we came into America 20 years ago, we had to redevelop our products completely for the American needs. So you'll be able to see both sides of our product offering, the American here and the European there.
That's great. I can't wait to see that. Well, thank you so much for giving us the tour around. I hope everybody enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.
Ciao.
Ciao.